Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful viewers. How are you all doing today? I welcome you all to your channel. This is your host, Shivangsh. Those who are new to my channel, thank you so very much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. All right. So, Father wants to say that your patience will pay off, my dear. All right. All there is to love has been always there. All right. So, don't cry about you have lost something. Father is saying that don't cry that thinking that you have lost something. You have lost nothing. It is just that the only ask of the hour, all right, only call from the universe for you right now is give much more credit and time and attention to yourself. All right. You have damaged yourself enough by serving yourself in a platter to everybody around but you. Alright, now God is serving you in a platter to yourself and is asking you to take care of yourself, my dear. Alright, and you don't have to worry about you lost something or you will lose something or you are in the verge of losing something. Alright, you really have lost nothing and there is nothing that you can lose because at the end when you came on earth you did not bring anything, so how you can lose something? All right, whatever you got here. All right, whatever if anything that has gone from your life or has come in your life here only on 3D earth, so why cry? All right, because even if you're feeling that you have lost something, that was not yours. All right, they came, taught you a lesson, walk out of your life. Now God see you that you have closed off, but you are still fighting, waiting for a commitment, a wish fulfillment, a healing to take place, seeing things from a different perspective, waiting on a forgiveness. It is keeping you, it is making you a lot of burdensome, and you are willing to get a justice. Wow, what a message. Whew. I got a new way to learn the cards, all right, and I got this in my vision, all right, how to read this card psychically and how, because you might have observed that before I rarely used to pull cards. I used to just meditate and then I used to go with the download. But now what I am feeling is that the energy that you are in right now, you really neglected yourself. Father is saying that you have really neglected yourself. The time has finally come that you pay attention to yourself and appreciate yourself. Look, appreciation. Father is saying that, my child, I have beautifully created you, wonderfully placed you on Mother Earth, but why you did not appreciate yourself? Please answer. Oh, Father is asking you question. Okay, so Father is asking you, my child, I have created you on this Mother Earth, placed you beautifully with everything that you have today. I know that you have enough. Why you forgot to appreciate myself? All right. And now when I am trying to teach you the lessons, you're fighting with me, you are arguing with me, you are closed off, you're not letting me in and give you the knowledge and understanding so that you change your perception, break free from any cycle, stop fighting, stop being too stubborn and adamant about certain things. All right. If certain things are not happening this way, change your direction and do it in a different way. All right. And stay committed on your path. Okay, but neither you appreciated yourself, neither you really been kind enough to share your asset. Some of you have been really kind of a miser. All right, don't mind me saying this, but that energy is telling me that you are a person, some of you are like this, that you don't like to share your stuff also. That is also not a good energy. You should be a person who appreciate the beauty on Mother Earth. And if you see a less fortunate somebody, underprivileged, you should always stand for those people. You cannot be like holding on to your dear heart. All right, I'll tell you, like there was this one client of mine, all right, who took a service from me. I gave her a wonderful reading for about 2 hours of reading I have given to her. All right, I studied her entire natal chart. I gave my energy, effort, everything. Okay, so when I sent her the file, she got this, and I asked her to pay my service. All right, whatever I charge, because initially I never used to take the money before. I always used to give my service, and then I used to say that this is what it is. All right, but I used to clear that this is what I charge, but I always prefer to give my service before, then ask for the money later, all right? That is more important. But when I was giving my service out, this other person, like a greedy, like a miser, took everything, every service, my energy, my effort from me, but did not pay. I kept requesting her for 2-3 meals I have sent her, but she did not pay. Do you think that is a good karma? No, right? If you are taking something, learn to give it back. Donate. Because there is always a saying that if you are having this roof, food on your plate, clothes to wear, you are having a beautiful life, because there are people who don't even, who probably have not eaten their one-time meal also. But you are a lucky one. So how does it matter if you share 2 chapatis of yours or 2 bread of yours to a poor, all right? So I am seeing that some of you, that's why you could not appreciate anything about yourself. So now the time has finally come that you learn these lessons. Open up a bit. Look, open up a bit, and you then fight with yourself like, you know what, and this too, 4 plus 7 is 11, spiritual, right? And the very next card is Hangman. You don't do this, be stubborn, keep fighting, don't appreciate anything that is there around you, even including yourself. You don't know how to share your gifts with others, all right? You don't know how to do for others, all right? Then your life will be upside down until you learn your lessons, all right? So the time has finally come that little bit open up, stop fighting, learn to appreciate that is there, see things from a different dimension, and stay committed and break yourself free from any false belief system. All right, while you do this, your Father in heaven knows the energies that you need, the sun-like and the star-like, the wish fulfillment kind of energy, right? You do all this, Father is promising sun-like energy, star-like energy, 9 of Cups-like energy, justice kind of energy, and this is not a small card to come with justice. That tells me that injustice been done to you, justice will be served to you. Anybody did wrong to you, forgiveness. You give forgiveness, you open up yourself, stop fighting, now open up and forgive. Justice will automatically enter your life. So if you have been complaining to your father, that Father, why I don't have love in my life, my relationship is gone, there's no commitment, now I have really closed back, I am feeling burdened, I am completely dead and tired and worn out. It is all because you are, okay, you have to understand how to open up yourself, all right? I'm not asking you to serve in a platter. I'm asking you for a small thing. All right. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. All right. There is this one client of mine, stays in Iceland. All right. If you're watching this. So this client of mine stays in Iceland. She already has her obligations and all. But trust me, she truly sends me a donation every month. All right. Just with this thought that, okay, you light a lamp every time, all right, this is like kind of burning 24/7. So for your oil, for small expenses that you have, all right, take it as a gratitude from my end. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I have not asked, but she does it by herself, all right? And if I'm in need of help, I always reach out to her. She's always there to help me. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my dear, that what goes around comes around. And when she does that, my blessings goes to her. I'm not asking you to give it to me, all right? You can just walk out of the house and you can give it to somebody. And you can do this. Giving energy is something that is not only with money, all right? You know, giving your shoulder to somebody to cry here and giving them that healing energy is also giving, all right? You're available. Giving your ear to hear somebody is also giving. You have to understand the giving energy first. Everything you cannot buy with money, my dear. You cannot buy everything with money. Appreciations, no way you can buy with money. All right, appreciations comes through your karmas. When you put in the karma, somebody sees that and appreciate you. Like the way I am appreciating right now Miriam, right? Marcella, the way she helps me. And I have also showed you an example of a person who took my service, did not have the audacity on her to pay. All right. So are you getting to see the karmas balancing? So if you don't balance karma and you fight with the wrong energy, then where this healing energy will come? That's why Father is saying, learn to appreciate, open up, don't struggle too much or fight. Don't stay there stuck as a hangman like you don't know what to do. Alright? Small efforts makes big changes. Alright? So if you need healing, give this energy to somebody. If you need sunlight kind of energy, be the sun for somebody. Alright? If you want love, be that love yourself. Alright? If you want some people to respect you, start with yourself by respecting and appreciating yourself. Forgive yourself. Do justice to yourself. Release this burden from yourself and head towards contentment, joy, happiness, and you will automatically radiate in this energy, vibrate in this energy. Your frequency will be in this energy. And I just cut the deck and there were like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas. And only 1, 2, 3, 4 minor arcanas. Are you getting me what I'm saying? 7 and 4 again. So there is the significant role of 4, 7 and 7, 4. Alright. If you are a person who is really kind of very recluse, kind of I'm not saying that you are actually selfish by as in this human, alright. No, sometimes it's good to be selfish, alright. If you don't have for yourself, how can you give it to somebody? If you are already going through an emotional roller coaster ride, how can you give shoulder to somebody? It is completely understandable, alright. But continue to stay in that energy is not going to work for you. That's what I'm saying, alright. You need to make a change, because I'll tell you, for example, let's say for example, I also cry, I also feel sad, sit in a corner for 2-3 days. I don't want to wake up and forget about serving somebody with 2 chapatis outside. Oh no, I forget to even eat my own food. Alright, I was in that energy for some time, but I was like, how long? Let me do something today, and then I was like, oh, I'm all alone, why to cook, let me have 2 breaths and I'll be done. Then this calling inside, alright, no, make some sandwiches. Some? I'm only one, I can make 1 sandwich for me, right? And my inner voice was like, no, make 2 sandwiches. The maid is also going to come, share with her. And I was like, wow, great. One idea I got. And from that time on, I make tea for her also. I wait for her, so we have tea together, alright. I make sandwich for me, I make sandwich for her also. So whenever she comes, we have our sandwich together, or I make parathas or chapatis, whatever I make for her, and we both together eat. That's what I'm trying to tell you, my dear. You don't have to walk out of your house, alright? Kindness can start at home only, provided you are willing to do is the question, alright? Are you willing to do? If you are willing to do, automatically, you will vibrate in that energy, you will open up, your heart chakra will expand, you will expand, your knowledge, your horizon, everything will expand, and you will be able to appreciate. You will be able to appreciate. Alright, everything around you. You will be able to appreciate that small act of kindness that you have done. Alright, by giving that shoulder, don't worry, it's okay, everything will be fine. I'm there, That's what I'm saying. So I see wherever you are right now, you are a group of people, and 74, as I said, if you are playing, if you see this number 4774, then take it as a confirmation. Alright, because this came 2 times in the sequence of card, in the sequence of major arcana as well. 7-4, 7-4-4-7 plays a significant role that you are holding off yourself. So for some, it is more like this, that after you have been separated, you have closed off yourself, recluse yourself, and you are just paying attention to yourself only. You have learned to appreciate yourself. You're fighting for your own bread, butter, happiness. You are staying committed to yourself, and you are finding that sun energy, star energy, justice energy, forgiveness is coming. Like kind of somebody is reaching out to you. I'm feeling that somebody is struggling, not struggling, somebody is fighting All right, somebody is fighting to reach out to you with a higher level of commitment because they have learned to appreciate your beauty, your worth in their life. All right, so anybody who has done wrong to you will come and do justice to you because they are also feeling burden at this point in time. All right, your job is to give yourself much more credit, give yourself much more attention. While you are giving much more credit and attention to yourself, don't forget the existence around you. All right, don't be absent-minded, lost in a different war. Be conscious, be awake, and be aware, be vigilant with your actions, with your moves. All right, and you will see how beautifully you will blend and connect with everything that is there around you. Otherwise, your own home will look like, where the hell I am. You will not be happy with your own home or the ambience of your home. Make some changes here and there and you will feel really good. All right, you'll feel really motivated and inspired. So keep changing here and there. Likewise, I keep changing my room from one to here to there. Sometimes I'm changing like this, something like this, changing the bed sheet, changing, like I love to see changes all around. That's why my ambience, if you enter inside my house, it's more like I'm staying in a cave where from different dimensions lights are coming and I'm doing meditation in a cave. All right, I have this Akhanda Jyot burning and wow, I feel like I'm really in paradise. All right, there's beauty around. So do something that you attract beauty, right? That's what Father is saying. That only I'm seeing that, this energy is more like some of you really don't know how to appreciate certain things in life. You try to find faults and errors in everything, and then you get into that energy of complaining all the time. So universe is bringing this focus into your life that the time has finally come that you learn to appreciate. All right, learn to appreciate. That's why probably you are not being appreciated by the person you love, because you have never learned to appreciate yourself. All right, God wanted to teach you that lesson. So the time has finally come. I can hear the pressure cooker whistling. You have not learned to appreciate yourself. All right. So you appreciate yourself when you vibrate in that energy of your own appreciation. This is who I am, a beautiful person. I don't hurt anybody. I do whatever I can do to the best of my knowledge. I am good to go with my life. When you vibrate in that energy, you radiate in that energy, automatically love, everything like a magnet comes and, get hooked to you. All right. This is what you are supposed to be doing. This is what is desired of you by your Father in heaven. All right. Learn to appreciate yourself. Again, I can hear a whistle blowing. All right. The moment I say that this is what your Father in heaven is looking for, learn to appreciate yourself and forgive yourself. You have done nothing wrong, and forgive everybody. They have also done nothing wrong, because likewise, you are in a spiritual journey, they are also in a spiritual journey. Or anybody who has triggered you, hurt you, they are also going through their soul evolution journey. So everybody is in a process, everybody is in a learning phase. You need to understand where to take a step back and where to take a step forward and where to stop. You have to understand how to use the semicolon, colon, or comma, or full stop in your life. You have to understand. These are small, but makes a hell lot of difference in our life. A stop and a comma can change the whole game, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Understand the use of a comma and understand the use of a full stop in your life. The time has finally come that you have to understand and distinguish accordingly, all right? And come in that energy of, I'm also a wonderful human being, beautifully created. I have to appreciate myself, give more credit to myself than others. I have to find that love within me. Not just find love within me, I have to be that love. I have to be staying committed to myself, all right? When I stay committed to myself, that's when the entire forgiveness will be done, and that's when the justice will be done. And that's when somebody who has done wrong to me or did dirty to me, they will come and do justice, and absolutely they will do justice and they will seek forgiveness from me. All right, so I hope this message has helped you in some way, shape or form. Until we meet again, I'm sending across much love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Stay blessed and in peace. Bye bye.